Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more Poke Raider for Furfrou. Ooh, likey. Surely today we can get it. Right, after numerous attempts, you think today we can get it. Hello there, May from Hoenn. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And JHS, welcome to you as well, how are you doing? The microwave destroyer is here. Pip, don't do that. Don't destroy your microphone. Mm-hmm. You're doing good, nice. Nice, nice. Oh, there's Furfrou. 3rd encounter of the stream? Does that mean we're gonna get a shiny today? I hope so. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I still did not give Pidgeot his PP back. My bad. I have to go to class soon. I don't wanna. Aren't you French? I guess you're American. I thought you were French, but I must be confusing with somebody else. I don't know. Weren't you in college? Can you just decide not to go to class? I don't know. I don't remember if I remember all the conversations we've had exactly. I might be confusing it with somebody else, I don't know. Woof woof. This thing still doesn't have PP, I still need to swatch. Yes, swatch. Swatch to a Veltal. Oblivion Wing. Shut up. Don't care, Skitty. You do not need Play Rough. Was Play Rough a move before Pokemon XY? Was it introduced in Pokemon XY? I actually really don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it was introduced in XY, but I don't know. Are any moves that changed from some type to fairy type, presumably normal type to fairy type in XY? I don't know actually. Hello there, Bob. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. Woof woof. Your drought ended? Nice. We still have it, yeah, the Discord Hunt is washable right now. That one will probably stay for a bit. I don't know, you can Masuda for it, I suppose. Good luck to the people that want to do that. Maybe the next one will be unknown. Number 201, I'm pretty sure. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll actually win for once then. No. Hello there, Mel. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Should I hunt Doduo and SOS Yungoos? Should I hunt Doduo and SOS Seal, or just hunt both SOS without Leaf Green? I have this great idea for you, Bob. All 3 at once. Crazy. Honestly, I'm just gonna watch this all class. I mean, Here's the thing, if you're not going to pay attention anyway, why even bother showing up? That's the question that I have. Too much focus for stream? Then double SOS. That should not require not much focus at all, supposedly. Because if you don't show up, you get an email from the professor asking why you didn't show up. Why would the professor care? What kind of college do y'all have in America? Sheesh. He was all my moves on the last seal chain, and I broke my Youngu's chain because of struggle, so both of these are sort of reclaim. Yeah, skill issue, Bob. Sincere skill issue. Very bad ones, clearly. I'm gonna be so honest. I would be surprised if any of my university professors for my bachelor even knew my name. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think any of them did. Again, that's not true. There was one specific class where there were only 4 students, so and we had to do presentations every class, so they probably know. You know my name? Sure, but my professors don't. And like, even if they knew my name, why the frick would they mail me if I missed a class? But with Seal, I know I have an Alakazam with 94 PP. Bob, have you ever heard of this magic item called the Lepa Berry? Whoa. In like 3 days, you can have like a couple hundred Lepa Berries. I don't know, that's just how ours work. Okay, so they then send you the mail, and then what? Also, I'm gonna be honest, I never even showed up to, like, lectures. Only in my final year did I actually show up to lectures, otherwise I just never showed up to lectures. I always show up to the first lecture, but then no consequential lectures I would show up at to anymore. I don't want to wait 3 days, so I work with Roto PP restores. Have you had that game for less than 3 days, Bob? Damn. Fair enough. That might have been a good patch up there. I wasn't paying very great attention. And then you reply and say your reason, and he looks it over, and then you're off the hook. And what if you don't reply? Like, I'm just wondering what happens if you don't show up. What are they gonna do? They're gonna kick you out of college? Then you're on the hook. No way. Like, aren't you the one that's paying the money? If you don't want to show up to class, isn't that your responsibility? I don't know. Woof woof! Woof woof! Hard to find Groove level 84. Hooray. If you don't, then you get the hard questioning the next day. Okay! And then what? Like, I just don't understand the end goal. Then they're gonna ask the question next, and you say, "Oh, I overslept. I don't know. I overslept. I forgot. I didn't want to go." Like, I'm just wondering what happens if you don't show up. We're gonna ask you questions. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Happy late birthday, by the way? What is that supposed to mean? Happy late birthday? Right, Bob. Uh-huh, that's gonna work. Now that is just lying. Oh, happy early birthday? Mel, my birthday is in October. What the frick are you talking about? It's literally half a year away. It could almost not be further away from my birthday right now. Hello there, Ted. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Am I wrong? Yeah, I'd say so. Happy half birthday? Right. Do I celebrate my half birthday in 7 days? I don't know. How is chain going? Well, you can see it's on 7 right now. That is a number that is visible on screen. The real thing is, happy birthday, Hacks! You're turning, what, 66, 68? Uh-huh. The stream is very visually unappealing. What about the stream, Mel, is visually unappealing? Access pushing 30, no more, no less. Right. Uh-huh. You got like one of every color on screen, also different. Yeah, I kind of personally prefer not to blend in with the background. That is kind of what I was going for. So yeah, I'm green and red, and the background is blue and yellowish. Yeah, that's... I don't know how that's visually unappealing. You wanted the background to also be green and red, so I'd blend in? I'd become a chameleon? Yellowish? Are you colorblind? I'm talking about like the floor. I'm talking about the floor being yellowish under that light that you can see. You can barely see any of the floor, and I'd call that part that you can see yellowish. How does chain hunting work anyway? The simple version is you look for a roughly shaking patch 4 tiles away that has a 98% chance of continuing the chain. For the long answer, go Google it, because I can't explain that. Math. No, it has nothing to do with math. That's the fun part. You were such a, actually, you know that? You're the one that's calling me colorblind, Smarty McSmartpants. Hello there, Porygon. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? There's not much math in this chain. I guess if you want to, you can apply math to speed up your chain building, but that's irrelevant for this route because the grass patch is so large. But on other routes, yeah, you would probably apply math to do it faster, which I have done before, but it's not necessary anymore. You're good. Nice, nice. How's the hunt going? It's going pretty well. We're almost a quarter of the way to a shiny, so... Meant in the background of it, not us using it, but the game's logic. I mean... Yeah, but that literally describes literally all of gaming. Ever. So... That's... Yeah. No, great... great answer. No, that is truly a great answer. Just bought a 3DS, alright, fair enough. With some games, I assume, as well. Else it would be quite the worthless purchase. I personally, I think, put 3DS at... Honestly, I'd put it like number 4 Nintendo console. I personally believe there are 4 better consoles, but that may just be my opinion. I personally think that the Wii, the Switch, and the DS are all better than the 3DS. But I don't know, that may just be me. I still think it's a good device though, I like it. That's Solid Taiga. Hello there, Taiga. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Pokemon X, Kingdom Hearts, and some other stuff. Nice, nice. I'm actually wondering, what 3DS games do I have that are not Pokemon? I have Luigi's Mansion 2. I've got Mario Kart 7. Mario and Luigi Dream Team Bros. Puzzles and Dragons, Dragon Ball Z, and Mario Bros. Edition. Yeah, that's it. That's all the non-Pokemon games I have for my 3DS. It's mainly Pokemon. Both good and bad at the same time. Oof. Had a bad day, but now I'm gonna open some Pokemon cards. Nice. You got Fear and Hunger. Did Fear and Hunger even release for the DS, Mel? Aww. You got the first partners packs? Yeah, I don't really know what that means, I'm gonna be honest. I've not collected cards in a bit. I'll open a starter pack, good luck. Well, no. And what was that question even? You should play Fear and Hunger on stream, Hanks. No. It's a special thing with 3 artworks inside. Ooh, interesting. What I might be streaming in June, however, and this sounds kind of cool, is that there is going to be an official competitive Minecraft tournament in the bingo format for money. Now that sounds kind of epic to participate in. That sounds kind of really cool. I don't think Dice is going to be available, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to find somebody to play with. Okay. Can it be the first gen, 4th gen, or 7th starter? Dine roll? What? The what now? Hey Hacks, I'm already here, man. Yeah, you're on NA servers. I think I prefer to team up with a European person. I'm guessing your model is based on Haxorus? That is correct. I hope for 7th, so I get the Poplio AR. Fair enough. Hello, what am I now? Oh, you're the Swedish guy. I'm sorry, I confused you with somebody else. My bad. You are the Swedish guy. Are you good at Minecraft bingos? Yay! Maybe someone respects the actual line. You're most unkind. I'm sorry that Mel and Marco are pretty similar. Though you are Marco. Mel and Dermot are pretty similar, okay? You two genuinely just act very alike, I feel like. I don't know. Also some order packs, so I'm hoping for the Spupa AR. I'm the Spupa girl. I love Spupa. Spupa, my beloved. Spupa is so cute. Just don't be expecting specific ARs from packs. Don't that. You're probably not gonna get them, and I hope you know that. Take great offense to that. Have we played Minecraft Bingo together? We have? That probably was a long time ago, and I still don't know if you were good at it. Didn't I beat you literally every single time? It's Heroes. I hope for Larry's Star out there. Again, like, I have not collected cards since Black Gold White Flare, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I do collect cards in the TG online, but I also have not played that in a bit. Whatever Pokemon is Porygon. No, I would have never guessed that. I got hard carried by Dice. Yeah, exactly, and I'm already quite a bit better than Dice at Bingo. So if you get carried by Dice? I don't know, man. I'm the Larry girl. Right. Who's not a Larry fan, though? Larry gotta be, like, the best introduced character in Scarlet Violet, no? Because he is us. Are we power scaling Bingo? Yes, Mel. It's a competitive tournament for money against some of the biggest sweats and speedrunners. So while I would be participating mostly for fun, because I know I'm not going to win anything, I'd still like to give it a good chance. I'll ask Dice if he is available. Also, are you even 18 plus? Can you even participate? I think you need to be 18 plus to participate. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know what that means. Whatever you just send. More fast music, birthday luck, ooh. That's the second time today in 15 encounters, that's not bad. Only I could get a shiny from it. But that's probably not gonna happen, is it? That's still going. I'm still surprised. The amount of times I've had fast music and only ever getting a shiny from it once is just absolutely absurd. And it's not going to change right now either, apparently. Well, what are these questions you're asking, my man? Not really indicates that you can speak some words, which sounds very interesting. Why am I supposed to learn French if the French don't have to learn Dutch? Because you live in a country where most of the population speaks French? That's a very interesting question. I think it makes sense that if you live in a country where most of the population speaks one specific language, then you learn that language at least to a certain degree in school. Yeah, probably. Then why didn't you learn German? Because, first of all, I did learn German. And second of all, because most of the country doesn't speak German. Huh? What kind of question is that, bro? I'm gonna open my Pokemon cards now. Wish me luck. May my luck be greater than yours, Taiga. And may you also get a cool AR, and then I get a shiny for sure. A golden card? Wait, did you get that, or do you hope for that? Or like, huh? Oh, maybe I'll get like a golden card. Yeah, don't count on it. They happen to be quite rare. 71% according to Wikipedia's. 71% of our country speaks fluent German? No, that's gotta be BS. What percentage of the Dutch population speaks fluent German? According to Wikipedia, Bob, it literally says 31% here. Oh. According to Wikipedia, it's literally 31%. Like, brother. Can you read, Bob? Goddamn. Fluent and basic knowledge is different. Correct? That is correct. And more than half your country speaks fluent French. So, you learn French as a way to communicate with people. Yeah. Also, I don't know how much French you even learn. I don't know. Also, the 31%, by the way, which is stated on Wikipedia, where I still don't know where you got information from. That 31% is people that claim to be able to have a conversation in German. That's not even necessarily fluent either. Since preschool? What? What do you mean since preschool? Mate, I didn't even learn Dutch in preschool. I didn't even know the alphabet in preschool. What the frick do you mean you learned French in preschool? What? I don't know, simple words. Pomme is apple. Je is me. Very interesting. Stop me! Yeah, what is the last time I done a stream where I used 15 flies and none of them missed? Like, there's a genuine, like, 70% chance that 15 flies in a row do not miss. I don't think that has, like, ever happened before. There's always at least one miss, which makes no sense. Holy crap. I don't know what kind of fly curse I have. Accuracy curse in general, because my hurricane also misses more than 30% of the time when I use Pidgeot. Pretty cool. Also, we're halfway there. Woohoo! One day I excelled at French, the other day I didn't. It was so weird. Oh, it's not too weird. That happens all the time, I feel like. Not just with languages, but with a lot of stuff. A lot of knowledge-based things. I used to suck at math. Interesting. Now I'm the best of my class. The fact that you're the best of the class doesn't necessarily mean you're good at it. But sure. Fair enough. I was the best of my class in math. Always, I'm pretty sure. I was the second best of business economics every year. I was definitely top 5 physics. Because you're a nerd? Oh, my bad. My bad. I think I also somehow was a top performer in chemistry, even though I sucked at it, but the rest of the class just sucked more. Chemistry. Yup. I know there are so many people that chose chemistry because you were not allowed to have biology without chemistry. There are so many people that chose chemistry just so they could do biology. It was interesting. Okay, I only missed 1 out of my 15 flies. Could have been worse, I suppose. But now for the last 3 Furfrou, I'm gonna have to use another Pokemon to get the KO. That would be interesting. Oh, I ate too much food today. Help. Have you seen my comment? I did see it, yeah. I did. I wasn't 100% sure if this is a good patch. It's good enough. That's all I need. It was most certainly an interesting comment. On your grandma's account. Don't know why I decided to go for that one. Also, I swear to God, you commented that on the actual live stream? And not the highlights video. Did you not? I don't know. Yup. Fair enough. I was more than looking, or should I say cringing at old vids. Was that one really so cringe? I don't know, I don't remember. I might need to go to the toilet soon, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my tummy is not happy. I ate too much food, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Trade Pokemon with a player somewhere else in the world. Yes, thanks. I would like the Wonder Trade. Nostalgic, a time where you used to get many shinies a stream instead of barely any a month. I mean, that is literally just because I'm doing some of the hardest hunts that are possible in shiny hunting. Like, yeah. I mean, I wish it was different, but also, if I did get 6 shinies this month, right, the next month there would be at most 4. It's gonna stop soon. There's no way around it. That is gonna happen. I was in so many shinies I did not remember. Damn. I mean, soon, hopefully within half a year, we'll have a full Shiny Living Fortnite video, and you can see exactly which video or which reaction you were and weren't in. I mean, I don't know how much longer that's gonna take. Preferably, haha, I can upload that early September. But I don't know if my luck is gonna go that way. I don't know. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that if I do get Furfrou, I am gonna have to now piece that video together. I still haven't watched the current one. You think I'm gonna watch that? Yeah, you've already watched it, I'm assuming. You keep saying that, I just don't believe it. This is the second most watched video on my channel. It is the highlight of my channel. Literally, why would you not have watched that? $2, man. Oh no, but you could split up into 8 15-minute segments. You don't have to watch 2 hours at once. Okay, next 4 hours, I'm genuinely gonna be right back to the toilet. Oop. I just skipped to the end. What's the point? Literally, what is the point? To see my name. Right, right. That's great. Okay, I am going to go to the toilet. I will be back in, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I have... That's a shiny Snivy in the middle of an Executor Horde. Let's go. Poggers. Before DLC release... Oh, there we go. Second shiny Snivy. Why am I continuously getting Snivy? We did it! Oh my god, finally the third shiny Snivy. Oh, you did mean waiting. Hey, that's your shiny Tepic, let's go! Also, 10 minutes into the sandwich, not even. 8 minutes again. Bro, how many channel points do you have? That's a second shiny Tepic, like 5 seconds after the first one. What the frick? Nice little purple accents. That's a third shiny Tepic in like 13 minutes? What the frick, bro? Huh? Once the black and white remakes come out. Shouldn't its flames be more purple? I feel like I kind of... That's a shiny Oshawott. How noticeable? That's pretty, yeah, that's pretty noticeable, but the head is not noticeable. You have to look at its belly. Wish by family. That's a second shiny Oshawott. Freaking heck, bro. This one is slow. A long story. Ugh, my voice. Hooray. Shiny Patrat! Oh my god! Yo! My first ever black and white shiny! Dude, that was like the second reset, bro. Let's go, shiny Watchog. Boom. Yo, shiny Lollipop. Let's go. Yo, let's go! Shiny Lollipop number 3. But he actually, like, I just did not know how to do it. Yes! Whoa! Yesterday Copoleon, today Purloin. Oh! Finally! After like 2.5 hours almost. Woo! Baby! That's what I'm talking about! Possible. Hold on. Dispatch. Was that it? Here? I think this is it. Please be it. Please be the shiny. Please be the shiny. Yes! Bro, that shiny patch was invisible, bro. Yo, Nintendo. Bro! Nintendo! Hello? Incredibly long? I don't know. Look at that. It's such a bad shiny. Holy crap. I can keep doing... Oh! Shiny Panzer! Shiny Monkey! Let's go! Ooh. Oh! On a 25 chain? Oh, what? And look at how this is like the worst shiny in all of Pokemon almost. Yes! Finally, after 3 War Turtle phases! Pilot evolutions now, man. They go to like almost instant. Shiny Semi-Poor. I don't know if I may ask, Phil, what even are you trading for? I'm just curious. Like, are you just... Bro, that's a shiny moon and that's a second shiny today. Let's go! Voila, shiny Mushagna. Hunting in black and white, it's just too laggy for my PC, bro. Bro, that's a shiny Pitoff. I didn't even notice it. Like, what? Is that Shiny Blitzel? Oh my god, dude. That was like 10 minutes for both. What the freak? What? Okay, sure. It's like 10 seconds into the sandwich, bro. What the frick do you mean? And I just let it vibrate. It sounds like I'm drilling a hole in the wall or something. Shiny Woobat! Yes! Yes! Something else. Shiny Swoobat. Finally. Break setup. You know what? That's a shiny Drillbur. What the frick, bro? I've been here for 10 seconds. What is my shiny luck today? Oh my god. By the end of 2024, Yo, that's a second shiny Drillbur. What the frick is my shiny luck, bro? It's actually ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. What on earth? Well, the second Drillbur was technically only the 7th shiny, but with Golett it would make 8. That's a shiny Timber. Let's go. First shiny of today. First shiny life. Probably not though. Well, actually, we do get lucky in almost the same place twice. Holy, that's a shiny Timber. Ah, not yet. I can easily figure that out though. Shiny Temple! 65 encounters? What? You do you. Shiny Temple! Boom. Shiny Palpitoad. Right, that's definitely not going to happen. I'm just gonna get one shiny and then the other 2 hunts are still gonna go on. Shiny Temple! Yes! Quick on Super Nintendo and I couldn't triple hunt. Boom, shiny Seismitoad. Let's go, shiny throw. I was actually fairly slow. Okay, let me set up a chain. Yes! Is that shiny Swaddle? That's a shiny Swaddle, let's go! 4th new shiny this stream. Yes! That's a shiny Swadloon! I noticed that from the back already. And then I just double checked at its face. That's a shiny Swadloon, let's go, dude! I'm so happy how easy it became here. Easily if it has Imposter. Which it doesn't, because I don't think I'm... That's a shiny Venipede! Yo! 458 encounters, shiny Venipede! And this Vileplume is taking forever to decide every single freaking turn. Do something. I don't use this and... Shiny Whirlipede! Yes! I know, I think I've once gotten a shiny from such a special outbreak and it was a Milcery and I just didn't... I saw it, I was like... Yes! Yes! Shiny Whirlipede, bro, let's go! Oh, that Scolipede actually looks so nice, bro. Holy. And there's shiny Cottonee. That was super easy to notice. Holy crap. Alright, let's go for one more then, shall we? For the sound with an E. There we go. 2nd shiny Cottonee. That took like 20 minutes, but hey, we found it. Hooray! Is that a shiny? I think that's a shiny. That's 100% a shiny. Dang, that's noticeable. Let's go, shiny Petalil. Is that shiny? Yep. Oh my god, I actually did notice it from quite far away. Oh. I'm back. And I did drink. Shiny Oshawott Hex one is crazy. Hex, why is there no more recent? Your mic, what the hell? What are you saying, Bob? Why is there music going all of a sudden? What the hell is that? About hello music? Piss off. What is you talking about, Bob? My experience from watching that horrible Unova video. My mic was different in the past because I had a different mic settings. Yeah, is that a surprise to you? I don't know what you mean exactly. Also, how's the posture? You did that before I went to the toilet, so... Hello there, PokeGamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, person who has blanket. The what now? Chain going well, it seems. I mean, it's still going. If it wasn't going anymore, I wouldn't be live anymore, so... It's still going. Oh, I now know what that blanket is referring to. Never mind, Bulb. I just got it. My brain did the clicking. Imagine you run out of repels with like a 35 chain. I have 174 repels. One hunt takes about 80 repels. Don't worry. I did the math. And now I'm curious how many I have left. I started at 174. I have 109 left. Ooh. Oh wait, that's actually not good. It's going a bit faster than I'd like. Ugh. Did I start at 174? Did I already use 65 repels? I don't know. Also, Well, let's hope I don't run out. I once did run out, but that's because I did not know how a radar worked back then. A long time ago, I thought the Pokéradar in Gen 6 worked like it did in Gen 4, and if you get a shiny, your chain continues. That's not the case in Gen 6. So, yeah. Well, it's fine. Fun fact, my level 60 Entei can't one-shot a seal. It can. That sentence is false. Unless you gave it no damaging moves. Ooh, I probably should maybe take patches if I'm not 100% sure. Because, I don't know, apparently I am not doing... I might have started at 119 repels, you know? I don't really know exactly what I started at. I swear to God I did the math and I should be fine, but now I'm starting to get scared. Also, you know, I'd rather run out of repels on a 35 chain than on a 40 chain. That would be even worse. I don't know if this was a good patch. Should I have walked into this? Maybe not. Ah, we're good. We're good. Time to make some instant noodles with runny boiled eggs. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever eaten instant noodles before. I also would not be able to tell you the last time I ate an egg that wasn't a part of something. Like pancakes. Like, it might have genuinely been a decade. Probably not. I don't know, though. I don't know. If I need something simple to eat, I eat bread. Bread all day, every day. Based Dutch person, exactly. Bread is our national dish. No, it's not. What is our... Do we have a national dish? Yeah, I think it's poffertjes. I don't know. Do we have a national dish? Why would I know that? I don't know. Anything with potato. Stamppot may be our national dish, I guess. Not anything with potato. That could be national dish too, to be fair. I don't know. You have french fries? You have french fries and waffles, Bob. I don't know, we have our stroop waffles. As well, I suppose. My model is glitching. The lighting in my room is garbage right now. It probably can't track my face well. They so damn yummy. I also wonder how many other countries do pancakes the same, the Dutch style. Like, isn't the Netherlands and maybe Belgium the only countries that do pancakes our way? Stroopwafels are good. Went to visit an online friend like 2 to 3 months ago and brought him like 6 to 8 packs. I finished them already. I mean, they are good, but if you eat them like every other day, at some point, they don't taste great anymore, which is what I've experienced. I used to love them, but now that I've eaten them so much, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need them anymore. Maybe also because we're buying pretty cheap, you know, in-store brands. Might not be the tastiest ever, but... we got free access to buying them. Free access to buying them is crazy. In the UK, they're like 10 GBP a pack. Fair. I've had a Belgian waffle. Well, not one that's specifically from Belgium, but I think I once had a Belgian waffle, yeah. Not the biggest fan. Ooh, almost ran into the wrong patch there. That would have been bad. They're so goddamn expensive, but they're so amazing. Interesting. I don't know. I love sugar waffles though. They're pretty good. My grandma always orders them for some reason. Always buys them for some reason when I visit. It's interesting. Someday I ate what you would call a Dutch pancake. But like a homemade Dutch pancake or a restaurant-made Dutch pancake? Because even those are different. Restaurant-made Dutch pancakes are way thicker than homemade Dutch pancakes. I don't know, it was a while ago. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh dude, every day my mom bakes pancakes, it's the greatest day of the month probably. Oh. I had them yesterday. Not for dinner, but for dessert. Oh. I ate too much. My bad. I also had pancakes yesterday. What's the last time you had vegetables for dinner, Bob? As the main food, not a side dish. Yesterday? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But you literally just said you had pancakes yesterday, or was that not for dinner? I guess other countries, people have pancakes for other things. That was for breakfast. Ooh. I'm willing to eat pancakes for lunch and dinner, but no breakfast. No. I mean, I'd be willing to. I love pancakes. But like... I'd rather just have bread for breakfast. My granny used to make great pancakes and crank them out like a bloody factory. She would have 8 ready before I finished eating one. I remember in elementary school, my best friend's grandma baked us pancakes for lunch every single Monday. Oh my god. That was genuinely the best period of my life, bro. No, it wasn't. But in terms of eating lunch, it was the best period of my life. Oh, they were so good every Monday for lunch. Oh. I'm jealous. You should be. Like, they were good always. My granny would visit us on Tuesday. Yeah, it would be at my best friend's house. She would visit every Monday. To like babysit. But like, she would also make pancakes always. Oh, fantastico. Oh, I do remember though, at some point, his mother did not have to work every other Monday, so one week we'd have his grandma, and then the next week we'd have his mom with bread. And they always had some like disgusting type of bread. Like the super dark brown bread with like pits. Bleh. But hey, every other week it would be pancakes, or at least it was that. Pancakes with fruit? Nah. Just natural pancakes. Sugar on top. Perfection. I was forced to eat that because I was healthy. They suck so bad. What, the bread? Down. I don't even know if it's more healthy than regular whole grain bread. Whole grain, is that what it is called? Wheat bread? I don't know. Nah, usually if we have pancakes for dinner, I eat like somewhere between 10 and 15 pancakes. My grandparents would have the best white bread. Ah, so delicious. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't really, like, I know as a kid, whole grain bread was disgusting, and white bread was the absolute best. Nowadays, I don't really care much. I really don't care that much. But we have white bread in the weekend, and then whole grain throughout the week. I smell the smell of my nose right now of bread? Damn. I used to go to the school with the son of the local bakery. Damn. Fair enough. With salami? Bleh. Bleh. Disgusting. Absolutely horrific. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 98% chance. Yes, we did it! 40 chain, let's go! With some hella curry? What the heck? I don't think I've ever had a curry before, I'm gonna be honest. Currywurst, maybe. Curry sausage. But not like an actual, like, Indian curry. Oh, the brand name is Hela? Oh, Hela. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever had that before. Really confident. To be fair, I've not had most different types of foods, because I don't like to try new stuff. No, Bob. French? No. Read the rules, bro. Tism? I was gonna get tested this year, but then it turns out that the heart research I'm gonna get done at some point this year is actually not as expensive as we thought, so I didn't crank up my insurance because it wouldn't be cheaper. So if I cranked out my insurance and I maxed it out, then I would be able to get an autism test done this year, but now that's not happening. I might have it though. I wouldn't be surprised, but I've not diagnosed. Okay, maybe I would be surprised if I don't have it. I don't know. Yeah, that too. That too for sure. That ain't great either. I don't know, I did do like some kind of test, and I got a score of like, this was like an online test with like like 100 questions. It was a pretty detailed test, and I got a score of something like, yeah, you probably have it, you probably should get tested, but like, it's not that sure, you know? I will never get tested for those kind of things, why not? Why not? I don't know, my sister got tested for ADHD. It took almost like a year. And she does have it. I probably also have it. But I'll, again, not been tested. I either have it or I don't. I feel like knowing something's wrong will just make me feel worse. Or, knowing that there's something wrong with you means you now know, oh, there are certain things that are out of my control, and I can get help for these things. You need extra paperwork for everything? Yeah. Like, that mentality is just kind of weird. I get it. If you know you have it, it might feel worse, but I don't know how it would feel worse. If anything, you could just blame it on it, right? Whatever it is, whether it's ADHD or autism or something. If you did something really weird as a child, you can now just blame it on it, and you don't have to blame yourself for being weird anymore. And again, you can get... I don't know how much help you can really get for autism, but at least for ADHD there are like meds. So it affects you less, and you can focus better. I don't know if that's the case for autism. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I can understand if you're scared to get tested, but like... Like, now you would kind of just not know whether you have it or not. If it would say I got tested and I have it, you would stop judging me for doing weird things? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It wouldn't necessarily help for this chat. But it would help in school, probably, maybe. I don't know. Like, I had to throw away 100 or 200 bucks away for a 5 to 10 minutes chat with a psychiatrist just to get a paper saying he is okay to drive. Would that not be a part of your health insurance, though? How nice of you, Hacks. No problem, Bob. I will not treat you specially. You don't have to worry. I mean, if anything, if I also got tested and it came out positive, then you don't have an excuse. Because if I can behave normally, then why can't you, you know? Also, a genuine question, Ted. Can't recall if I even ended up having to pay cash. But, what does autism have to do with the ability to drive? People that are autistic can drive now, or, I don't know. You know I love equality. Exactly. Thanks. All I do know now is that now that my sister has been tested positive for ADHD, she now actually, like, gets medicine. And she now is maxing out her insurance every year, which is interesting. But it does help her, apparently, so... But I got ADHD, my bad, forgot to mention that. Ah, fair. Interesting, I don't know. Medicine has like a label, might influence driving. Oh, the medicine specifically, but wouldn't that just be medicine tested and not person tested? Like, couldn't you just go to the psychiatrist without taking your medicine, and then there would be nothing different? Like, you would not be under any form of influence? Like, how does that make sense? No, it's like a mental test. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, you passed your driving test, so wouldn't that be enough? I don't know. I don't know. Like, quite clearly you're able to drive. I don't know. I'm pretty sure legally my grandpa's allowed to drive, we just don't allow him to drive. So, I mean, I don't know. Sounds interesting. How many repels do I have left? 85. We should be fine, dude. I say that when I know I cannot do more than a certain amount of encounters anymore. I don't know. Need paperwork for bloody everywhere to travel with ADHD meds because chemically they are like one link or one bond or chemical away from math. No. My sister also did have to do that when she went to Canada, I remember. I mean, how often do you travel though? Also, is this traveling out of the EU or is this also traveling within the EU? I feel like surely within the EU this shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know, I guess. Everywhere? Very interesting. My sister's in Slovenia right now. I don't think she did anything crazy for that. Oh, okay. That's probably what she has then, if I have to guess, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, I'm going to Denmark this summer, but I don't have any medicine or anything. I'll have hay fever pills to keep the hay fever away. Down. Interesting. I mean, also, I guess it depends on a lot of things. It depends what you're going for, how long you're going, and how severe your ADHD is. But, like, if you're going for, like, 1 week just for pleasure, couldn't you just not take the medicine for a week, or is that, like, unbearable? I don't know. Genuinely might be less of a headache than filling out all the paper forms 10 times. I don't know. Again, I don't really have experience with it, so I can't really say anything. Or is the medicine more of like you have to take it every day or else the effects will fade away? I guess that could be the case, I don't know. I really don't know. It's bearable for KE or for me? Yeah, fair, I guess. That's for people around me. Oh, interesting. Fair enough. I don't know, why would you want to go to the UK anyway? Just stay home. That's fine. I go on a trip once a year. And I don't even know how I'm gonna do that next year. I went to visit an online friend for the first time and attend a Comic-Con online. Ooh. But like, I mean, that sounds like you were going on your own. So how much are you bothering other people then? I don't know. Now, I go on a trip once a year, but yeah, next year, I'm gonna have, you know, a job. And I don't know if I can just get the days off on Thursday and or Friday to go to GoFest. So I might just be able to go just a weekend next year. I don't know. Interesting. Guess I'll just have to wait and see. When will I get my shiny? When did we reach the 40 chain? A little over an hour into the stream, right? I think. And if I do my steps perfectly, I should be able to get over 1200 shaking patches with the 1 in 200 shiny olds. Like, with the amount of repels that I have, I should be able to reach like 6 times olds, which before then we should find a shiny. Unless we're really unlucky, which would be really, really bad. I'ma just hope that doesn't happen, you know. We just get the shiny soon, you know. It's been, I feel like we're overalls by now. Should I start counting resets? Oh, if that one was 1, how long will it take me to reach 50? I don't know. Probably not too long. Or may take a bit, I don't know. Poketrader, after this Furfrou, you will probably be retired. I'm trying to think. I do I'll probably revisit shiny hunting methods for certain things in the future. Like, I think, I said this before once, I think I want to try and catch a shiny Pokemon in every available game in like 1 month or something like that. In the future at some point. But even then, I would not revisit Pokeradar, I don't think. I would go fishing probably in XY. Yeah, probably. No, honestly, I'd just do Friend Safari, I think, or Hoarding. I think I'd rather do something that doesn't require any brain activity, so I can just focus on other games at the same time. That probably makes most sense. But, I don't know, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. First, I need to complete the shiny lifting dex, which involves me getting a shiny Furfrou today. You'd hope and think. I actually just thought about something. If you're Pokeradering for an electric or a steel type... Oh, the final shiny Furfrou! Yes! Yes! Oh, please say I saved my last one and we actually have 10 now. 9 in XY and 1 in home. Oh, we're done. I could Master Ball this, I'm not going to. well, it's not saying name. That's cool. Oh, we're done with Furfrou. Ooh, Tiger wanted me to name this Snowflake. I remembered somehow. I'll do that. 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, we're done with Furfrou. I will do the form changes this stream as well. But that's gonna take some time. SNOWFLAKE Snowflake. Hooray. Save. 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 Let's fly to the campfire town. I need to grab my SD card and my DS. Bah. Let me also turn on the lights. Hold up. I got both my DS's and an SD card. It's my birthday? No way. No way. That's crazy. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now we have 9 poodles in here. What's this last one? Balds. Do we have 2 balds? No. We have a lot of Hardys and Modders though, somehow. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. Okay. I need to just save this game, and then put the save file on my SD card, put this game back on my DS. Let's go here for a second, shall we? Turn on some music. This one. Pokemon Y. Yeah. Furfrou. Voila. Copy. Eject the SD card. Drop the SD card on the floor. As one does. What game is in here? Alpha Sapphire. Where is Y? That's Omega Ruby. I need Y. Where's Y? Where's Waldo? I don't know. Come on, Y. There it is. My DS is dying. I'm not even surprised. Surely it doesn't actually die though, right? People actually made an algorithm to find Where's Waldo. Ooh, I have seen that, yeah. Battery is running low. I know. Just please back up the save. That's all I need you to do. And then find the Furfrou. Restore selected title. Yes. Furfrou has been restored successfully. Now we put it in the other game. Other DS. not what I'm looking for. Oh, that works. Go back here. Does the short stream not have this? That is weird. That's weird. Let me add it. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. There we go, now you can see my switch screen. Cool. Pokemon Bank. And I have genuine 2 seconds of input delay. Hello? I think I can fix that, hopefully, maybe. Does that fix it? It does. Okay, thank you. Easy logging in. 1 moment, please. Oh, hello, Pokemon champions. Hello there. My 3DS is a bit slow. Womp, womp. Oh, why is Pokemon Bank so slow? I don't know. Oh, Omori Space, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Use Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Y. Yes. There's only Pokemon Champions. If you send the Kalos starters to ZA and the Eternal Flower Flow, you get the Mega Stars. Yeah, I saw something like that. That's cool. No problem. I appreciate it. Where are my Furfrou? I found my Furfrou. Saving data and sending it back. Disconnecting from the internet. And I have to relog! Yippee! Pokemon Bank is such a great feature. Connecting to the internet. Why did you disconnect, stupid? Shiny Yungus, well, for sure, move Pokemon to Pokemon Heart. Communicating with Pokemon Bank servers. Begin. Which box do I want? Don't know. This box? No, that's a box full of why not? This box. Begin move. Yada yada yada. U2EQ5 KT3 R566 U74V. Your movie B has been confirmed successfully. We're now in single digit shinies left. That's crazy. Huh, you know what? Maybe Bob. I believe you. I suppose. I can consider that. I can consider believing you, I suppose. That's a possibility. I have no clue what boxes they got sent to. I'm gonna be honest. Just get sent somewhere randomly, right? Like whatever the first possible space is? No, I don't think. I think they got their own box at least. I don't know. There they are. I found them. Let's deposit them there. Yeah, I know. I know. Also, I love how Bob told me I was gonna get multiple shinies walking towards the trim cutting lady. Bob, you're in for a surprise, my man. You're in for a surprise. Speaking of surprises, I'm gonna turn on my capture card audio and turn off the music, I think. Look at that, Bob, I'm already here. I did not even have to travel. Crazy. Oh, how do I... multiple? Oh, whoops, my bad. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. You can just leave them in the box. That's actually something you can do in this game. Okay, are you really gonna take me to this box every single time? That would be kind of really annoying. Snippy snippy! That's heart trim. I know, Ted. I know. I'm very well aware of that. Okay, you're gonna take me to this box every single time. That is incredibly disgusting. That is start trim. I mean, shouldn't Furfrou still be good trade value in home? Shouldn't gold stamped Furfrou still be worth a ton because they're still regional? That is diamond trim. That is debutante. Yeah, but you can now just trim them all in CA, but previously only way to transfer trims to Thomas Burger. I mean, that's fair. But you can't... Yeah, I mean, it's fair. That is Matron. But like, Pogo Furfrou will still be rare, especially Pharaoh, Lorraine. There's still gonna be quite some trade value on home. That's oh, wait, no. That's dandy. Also, didn't I spot 2 random shiny Furfrous in a random box? Probably. I don't think 2 though, I think 3, no? Yeah, 3. Almost. That is Lorraine. Only visible on the vertical stream. Oh, I didn't consider that. That's a good point, I guess. Did not consider that. That is Kabuki. Is that true? Oh yeah, there are only 2 on the vertical stream. No, you're absolutely right. Fair enough. Nope, I did not mean to do that. And that is Pharaoh. Whoopee! Boom, boom, bim. Bum, 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 bum. Has he done it? He has done it. Woo! Woo! How are you doing today, Bill? A little late to the stream, but better late than never, I suppose. No? Are so many shiny Furfrou because I'm going for all shinies? I'm pretty sure you're not that new to the streams, no? I think you knew that. And with that, Carlos is now done, actually. Or Gen 6, rather, I guess. From Chespin up until Vivillon in this box. It's Hardy Bob crazy. All the Flabebe, all the Vivillon, the Pyrogenders, all the Furfrou trims. I know that, yeah, but you had even more shiny Furfrou already. Oh, but Legends doesn't count for my shiny living decks. Legends, Let's Go, Pokemon Go. They all don't count for my living decks. Those games are kind of cringe to shiny hunt in. I was going to watch the Arsenal match in VR, but it was way too sickening. Understandable. Let me see, do I have any other forms in this box? Oh yeah, Meowstic forms, of course. All the Pumpkaboo and the Gourgeist forms. Yeah. Like, there's not much missing anymore. I guess I could just have a quick little look at every single box. But there's really, really not much missing anymore. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. Like, this box is full. I have the Zubat and Golbat. I just have not yet sent them to home. This is all just full. It's all full. There's nothing missing. There's an Apom missing, which I have an Auras, just haven't sent to home. I'm missing a ton of unknowns still in here. I'm missing 4 unknown here. I'm missing 3 unknown here. Unknown V I have. I just haven't transferred yet. Wobbuffet I have. Just haven't transferred it. I have the Blaziken. I have the Beautyfly. I have the Dustox. I just haven't transferred them. This is all full. Yeah, I'm still missing 3 here. That's pain. Yikes. Gen 4. Yeah, I'm still missing Gabite and Garchomp, but I'm saving those for the end. And I'm still missing Manaphy and Shaman. Since you're added to the transfers now, no, that's way too annoying. Once I get the unknown, I will make sure I have everything in here. It's way too annoying to do now. I'm not gonna do that. Gen 5 is completely complete, apart from the Weather Brothers, which again, still in Auras. In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, actually, because of the Landorus. But I do have them. Gen 6 is complete, as we just saw. Gen 7 is complete fully. Gen 8 is complete fully. Gen 9 is complete fully. Crazy. We have a bunch of extra Alchemy and Minior and Rockruff. Can you in-home see which form they are? Probably not. Is there any way to see which form this is in... I don't think so. I think on the mobile version you might be able to, I'm not sure. And what is this? Oh, this is Legend ZA. Cool. It's the same shiny, bro. Yeah, have you seen all this alchemy I have? But in Scarlet and Violet you can see that these are all different forms. Alchemy of variants. Yeah, Alchemy has 6 or 7 or 8 shiny variants. Not this many. I can just count. 7. On Spin and Sweet. Different spins do not have different shiny variants, Bill. That is just false information. But yeah, we're 9 away from completing it. That is kind of crazy. I do still want to go for a jog tonight though, so I probably should be ending stream soon so I can still go for a jog. Even got this Pikachu. Ahaha. Aha. Kinda crazy. Yeah, we're done with Pokemon. There are 9 shiny hunts left. And that does mean that in the future, I suppose, if I don't do a morning stream and want to do an evening stream, yeah, I guess I don't really know what the heck I'm gonna do an evening stream. I kind of want the evening streams to be a bit more chill, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that is where I'm gonna be ending the stream for today. I will be back tomorrow morning with some more shiny hunting the mythicals. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.